Hola y bienvenidos, hoy estamos de regreso en Batman The Telltale Series. Continuamos con el episodio 1, el Reino de las sombras. Reino de las sombras. Nos hemos quedado en la parte en la que ya se ha descifrado el disco duro que tenía Catwoman. Entonces ahora le vamos a decir a Gordon, que está ahí justamente, todo lo que tenemos sobre Falcone.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh, wow. Ok, vamos donde Falcone.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Aquí. Más
Make
clientes.
your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing
Sí,
from the last
creo que es la
time I
misma
died.
persona.
All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy.
Ajá.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Es el mismo de acá. Y el mismo de acá. Y el mismo acá. Ok. Bueno, ¿qué es esto? Arte.
Nothing here.
Y al fondo hay otro igual. Segundo piso. Despacho.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Ok.
Stealth
Todos son iguales
operation.
porque todos son
Put together a
guardias.
plan of attack. Stand by.
¿Qué hay acá? Mafioso.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
La mesa. Ok, la mesa. Listo. Tenemos al primero. Ya, sí. El segundo. Supongo que es con la estatua. Sí. Listo. Bueno, es el quinto, pero vendría a ser el segundo que vinculamos. Sigamos. ¿La columna? Sí, la columna. Creo que esa parte no es como que tan necesaria de haber hecho. Todos los vinculas con las cosas que están a su costado. Bueno, falta uno que está afuera. Ah, no, acá también hay otro. Y acá hay otro. Pero ellos no cuentan. El de afuera.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it
Sí.
covered out.
Ajá. Listo. Creo que son todos. Ah, bueno, por ese lado.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Sí, ya está. Voy a entrar.
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Que se aprieta el botón equivocado. No me esperaba eso venir. Tercero. Ouch. Ay. Ay, equivocado, equivocado.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I won Gotham, and I'm... The hell?
Creo que fallé. Ah, fallé.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Even be armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up the whole Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers
¿Qué me sé?
are. I'm a respectable businessman.
Vamos a la fogata. La otra, creo que ya la vi. No sé qué hay aquí. Uy,
Stay
fogata,
down,
diré la...
Falcone. We can end
¿No es
this.
una
You
fogata?
got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh. Chimenea.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh!
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Sí, yo tampoco lo creía, no tenía sentido.
Weeks about this whole thing, and it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Arrestar. Vamos a arrestar a Falcone. Gordon después averiguará qué está pasando.
Oh, wait. Where's the money?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
No puede ser.
Thanks for the assist. Now we
Hola, pero
need
bien
one of
Mercy.
you down.
Tampoco.
On fire.
Tampoco lo puedo creer. Creo que es el pingüino.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham.
Ah, ok, entiendo, no te preocupes. Terminé tercero esa partida con las armas que me recomendaste.
Over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the
no sé, no lo había pensado.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, senior shaking hands.
No he visto, no lo he visto todavía.
May be just as crooked as his parents.
Es que no estoy jugando Fortnite, jugué para probar cómo estaba, pero no es que lo esté jugando bastante. Quería ver cómo era lo de los carros y el nuevo mapa. Pero voy a buscarlo del torneo.
Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun.
¿Tú vas a estar en el torneo?
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
No.
Master Bruce? Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Oh, genial.
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ajá. Ahora voy a buscar más sobre el torneo. Terminamos el primer capítulo. Y aquí están las estadísticas. Ajá. Siguiente. Ajá. Ese sí está bastante parejo. El 72% le dio los datos a Gordon. Ok, 82. Genial, ahora continuamos.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Ok, continuamos con la campaña. Un punto por cada... Ya vi el skin, es la de el personaje con la manzana, con la cabeza de manzana, episodio 2. Y tienen buenos premios, Xbox, Switch y una Alienware también. Está interesante. En el 23 voy a apuntarlo a ver si es que... es este domingo. Ok, pensé que faltaba más tiempo. Anteriormente, supongo que es un resumen de lo que hicimos.
revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yo creo que el pingüino, que es él, está detrás de todo.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, I'm eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And report the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is that the Dent camp?
Know which hands to shake.
My bad.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
¿Bruce cree que es cierto? No puede ser.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Wow.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, no, pero ya pasaron un montón de años.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Veamos. Graffiti. Puede haber sido reciente.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Cine. Vamos a ver si hay algo más atrás que haya pasado. Bueno, Alfred. Creo que no hay nada más. ¿La placa tal vez? No. No, entonces vamos al cine. Bueno, no al cine, a ver la imagen, el video detrás de esto.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh. I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Entonces, sabían que los Wayne iban a estar ahí.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Tom Falcone is making a mistake.
Ouch.
wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Parte 2. Episodio 2. Capítulo 1. Capítulo 1. Seguimos en el capítulo 1. Ahí está guardando.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Art, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Arby. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, no, ¿por qué?
You knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
¿Por qué tienen que decir todo?
Life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Bueno.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Oh,
wanted to say,
sí, me acuerdo de esta parte. Sí, la he jugado en otro
despite what the
momento.
media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh, no. Lo que viene.
More. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episodio 2. ¿Por qué está así? No le hicimos nada. Seguro la otra opción sí era hacerle algo.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
¡Ay! Oh no, ¿qué pasa? No, se ha rayado. Vamos a volver a entrar. No puede ser, justo en el momento más interesante. Digamos a ver qué es lo que realmente pasó. Estamos entrando de nuevo. No podemos saltar esto. Ya. Ah, no, ya estamos en el episodio 2, eso es bueno. A ver, continuemos. Oh, y otra vez, comenzamos. Oh, no.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Bueno, no queda otra, tenemos que seguir.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Arby. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen.
Ah, Gordon.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episodio 2, de nuevo. Capítulo 2, episodio 2. Creo que el trofeo salió diferente. Como que se rayó o algo. Hijos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there.
Ojalá que no se raye esta vez.
Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, voy a esperar a que pase un poquito de tiempo. Ahí está. Ya le puse.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh.
Go! Go!
shit. I bought us some time, but not
Extraño
much.
se ve el humo.
Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Algo no andaba bien con ella, tenía cosas en la boca.
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
No.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
No.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot. El pingüino.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Ah, ¿por qué?
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. You know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Bueno, vamos a dejarlo por aquí y continuamos en una siguiente transmisión. Ya estamos en el capítulo 2, episodio 2. Vamos a dejar que cargue y salimos. Gracias a todos por ver y por unirse a esta transmisión y hasta la próxima.